Hi, my name is Gracie, and I just wanted to start and talk about the way I communicate and why that's the way I communicate. Sorry. So starting off with how I was raised. I was raised in a Southern household. Both of my parents are from Mississippi, and from them being in the middle of nowhere, they're very much like they're at root Southerners. So and I know I mentioned that in my last video just a little bit. But people from the South very much value tradition, and hospitality is a huge thing in the Southern community, and close family ties is very important. So that very much has impacted how I communicate with others and how I express myself. And understanding and assessing cultures is important because having knowledge of other people's ways and not just knowing they're not just like mine makes me a very competent communicator. And also just having that to relate to them and have what's the word? Conversations with them. Growing up in the South, being polite and friendly is a big deal. We believe in polite language and engaging in small talk and genuinely caring about the other person, which I think that's all cultures, not just Southern, but that's something that has been important in my family. And another reason I think the way I communicate has affected me is social media. Just because I'm 20 and social media is a huge thing, and it definitely, the slang and certain ways of speaking has affected the way I talk to my friends and family, and has just been embedded in my mind through technology. And also my way of talking isn't always like the other person. Like somebody 14, 15, they have a different slang or something that's going on in their world that's, part of social media that I can't really relate to or understand. So just like me talking to an old person, they have a different way of speaking. But do I code switch? No, I don't know any other languages, so I don't code switch. But my best friend, she is from Venezuela, and she very much has a different culture than me, and it's really cool seeing how her family does things versus my family, and how some things are alike that you didn't think would be, and the way they just go about things, and the way they prepare meals and desserts and just traditions that they have is very cool to be informed about, and assessing their culture. And I would love to assess other cultures. So yeah.